I think the mistakes that entrepreneurs make the most is when they're looking over their shoulder at other people and what they're doing, and it becomes inauthentic to them. To me, authenticity is what attracts. It's like when you're like so fired up by what you're doing and creating and it's so authentic, people are like, I want some of that. But when you're trying to copy someone's authenticity for yourself, it's just inauthentic. And so, and I know where everyone's like, authenticity, authenticity, but like actually just tune into your like yourself. Like the soft power framework is about attunement and starts with attuning to yourself. And it's like, what do I so deep inside of myself want to share? Like, what is like, like I want to share that so much that's just true for me right now. And even if it might not be like true for others, it's true for me. And I'm going to say it. And actually, what it does is actually it gives permission to other people to also want to share what's true for them. It's not them being like, oh, I agree with what you're saying. It's just like, oh, wow, she's so authentic. Like, I can be authentic too about what I care about. It has nothing to do with what I'm saying. It's just like everybody wants, like, sometimes people need to be like, oh, like, I could just say what I think. I could just say what I believe. Cool. Like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that with all of me. I'm not going to do that in a very polished, perfect way. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to stumble on my words. I'm going to fuck up. And I'm just going to say it because it's true for me. And to me, that's the sexiest. That's the most awesome. That's the most authentic. That's the most powerful. That's the most original. Like, I feel like, wow, like I feel you. Everybody wants to feel other people and themselves, like in, like in the world. Like when I go in nature, like nature's not trying to be someone else. They're not looking at like, I wonder how that tree's growing. I wonder how that flower is growing. Like, I'm not doing that. And so I think it's really important for people to just be true to themselves. And that's it. And I know it sounds so trite, but a lot of people are like, well, I'm seeing that there's this like trend that's going towards this kind of product to create, and you don't care about it, but you're going into that business because it's a trend that feels like it's, it's got product market fit. It's like the right time right now to do something like this. And it's so inauthentic. Also, what I mean by authenticity is that if you care about it, you have to be willing to sit in the discomfort of creating that thing for 10 years at least. It takes 10 years to be an overnight success. If you're not capable of being so authentically like yes about the thing that you're creating, and you can't imagine yourself sitting in the discomfort of like about to puke for 10 years, but you so care about it. And of course, if you're building in a soft power way, you're not about to puke because you're going to do it differently. But you still have to be willing to overcome some of your fears of failure, of, again, all these hard power, complete illusions. Like, what is failure anyways? It's such an illusion. It doesn't mean anything, actually. It's about authentically making the attempt at all. To me, like, that's the most important thing. And if you're authentic, you'll be able to stand the test of time. Because if someone's like, oh, like that person created a gold t-shirt company and they're crushing it, I'm going to create a gold pants company and hopefully I'm going to crush it too. It's like you're just starting that because someone else started a gold t-shirt company and you're just like following suit, but you don't actually care about it. Within 6 months or 3 months, you're going to be like, whatever. And your company's going to fail because it wasn't true for you. When I look at the founders who are like, holy shit, like I had to like sell my car. Like I had to do the freaking craziest shit to like make it, and to like, because I really authentically believe in this, not to a point where you're like killing yourself or crazy making, but to a point of conviction that you're like, I know that it just needs to get through this moment and I can make it. And it's authentically like, I just believe in this so much, it's going to work. I don't think you can build anything without the passion and like the desire to see something live in the world, And I think I disagree that you don't have to be passionate about your business. Even, Gary Vee said, like, treat your business like your second child. Like your first child, you're like, is it breathing? You're like running over, you're like making sure it's like everything is perfect. And your second child, you're like, fell, you're like, just walk it off. You're good, you know? Like, so there is this like loosen the grip. So like, I do agree. Like, I think that, you know, nature isn't gripping, but there is an open palm aspect to nature. It's just like, you know, like this. There's also so much passion in nature. It's like passionately flourishing. It's passionately communicating with the rest of the environment it's in. It's like it's bursting with passion. And I think I don't believe you can build anything without the passion. I don't. That's my truth. I think that when people are building things that they're not passionate about and actually find success in it, it's not like oh my God, like this is incredible experience. It's more like, cool, like what's the next big thing? What's the next? And it becomes like another game. Like you look at all these billionaires who are, you know, unconsciously building, and they're oftentimes like, I'm like, wow, they're fighting with each other to who has more money. It's a game of, and like right now the metric is money, of like the sport of building is money. It's not about like, like what world you've changed, like what consciousness have you shifted, like what lives have you improved, like how have you made things better. Like certain things they have made things better, but it the passion is coming from the competitive, like I want to just crush, and it is hollow. It is painful. Like I've sat in rooms with like very small rooms with like the most successful people in the world, and it is a hollow, sad room. Like that joie de vivre, that like the zest for life. Like you can feel like the stars sparkling in someone's eyes when they're like so into what they're creating, versus like, oh yeah, like how big's your, you know, whatever dick coffer, you know? Like it's just it's so painfully unfulfilling when it's not coming from a place of true passion.